The most successful people you know barely post on social media, and there's a psychological reason why. Here's what's happening in your brain right now. Every like, every comment, every share triggers a dopamine release, the same chemical that makes gambling addictive. Your phone becomes a slot machine and you're pulling the lever constantly. A study from UCLA found that when teenagers see their posts getting likes, the reward centers in their brains light up identically to winning money. The problem is this creates a vicious cycle. You post more to get validation. You check obsessively for feedback. Your internal confidence deteriorates because you're outsourcing your self-worth to strangers online. The algorithm owns your dopamine now, not you. Here's what research actually reveals. High performers don't consciously decide to quit social media. Instead, they experience a gradual shift in priorities that makes posting feel like a waste of valuable time. A study from the University of Pennsylvania found that individuals pursuing significant goals naturally reduce their social media engagement because their brain's reward system starts prioritizing real-world progress over digital validation. When you're building something substantial, your dopamine hits come from actual wins, closing a deal, shipping a product, hitting a milestone, not from screenshots of those achievements. Consider a founder raising capital for her startup. Early on, she might post about her journey, seeking encouragement and connection. But as her focus sharpens on execution, every hour spent crafting captions is an hour not spent on product development, fundraising calls, or strategic partnerships. She realizes the post about her success takes 5 minutes to create, but requires weeks of actual work behind it. The math becomes obvious. Attention is finite. High performers intuitively understand this and redirect their energy toward tangible results rather than the performance of results. Their social media presence doesn't disappear because they're pretending to be humble. It shrinks because they're genuinely busy building something real. That's the shift that separates those who talk about their ambitions from those who actually achieve them. Here's something that might hit different. People who stop treating their lives as content report 34% higher life satisfaction scores, according to research from the University of British Columbia. That's not a small number. The reason is simple but profound. When you're not mentally filming your experience, you're actually experiencing it. Think about the last time you were at a concert or on vacation. If you spent half the night framing shots for social media, checking angles, waiting for the perfect lighting, you weren't really there. Your brain was split between two realities, the actual moment and the performed version of that moment. That cognitive load exhausts you without you even realizing it. Compare that to someone who puts their phone away entirely. They hear the music. They feel the moment. They remember details vividly because their full attention was present. A year later, they'll recall the experience with crystal clarity, while the person who documented everything often remembers mainly through the filter of their own posts. The high performer understands this instinctively. They know that a genuine memory, a real connection made, a lesson learned in the moment, these have actual value. They compound over time into real relationships and real growth. A curated Instagram post compounds into nothing but a dopamine hit that fades in hours. Life first, perform never. Here's what happens when you stop performing. People actually get to know you. When you're no longer curating a version of yourself for public consumption, your genuine personality emerges, and that authenticity is magnetic. Research in social psychology shows that people are drawn to those who seem real, not polished. Think about it. Would you rather be friends with someone who's always presenting their highlight reel, or someone you can actually talk to without the filter? High performers understand this. They stop broadcasting because they realize their actual network becomes their real asset. A venture capitalist doesn't invest in someone's Instagram aesthetic. She invests in someone she trusts. A potential partner doesn't fall for your carefully filtered photos. They connect with your actual values and humor. When you remove the performance requirement, you naturally attract opportunities and relationships aligned with who you truly are, not who you're pretending to be. The irony is powerful. By posting less and being more authentic, you become far more attractive and influential than any carefully crafted online presence could ever make you. Authenticity isn't just morally better, it's strategically superior.